Strategic and military context. Objective. Such strikes would likely be aimed at degrading or destroying Iran's nuclear infrastructure, particularly if intelligence suggested Iran was nearing weapons capability. Targets. Facilities like Natanz or Fordow, underground and heavily fortified, requiring precision and possibly repeated strikes. Military risks. Iran has advanced air defenses and regional proxies, e.g. Hezbollah, that could retaliate. Risk of escalation into a broader regional conflict, particularly endangering U.S. troops and allies in Iraq, Israel, the Gulf, etc. Cyber retaliation or attacks on oil infrastructure, as seen in 2019's Saudi Aramco strikes. Legal and constitutional issues. Authorization. Unless Iran attacked first, a unilateral strike could face legal challenges under the War Powers Resolution, 1973, especially without congressional approval. International law. A preventive strike would raise questions under UN Charter Article 2.4, which prohibits force unless in self-defense or authorized by the UN Security Council. Domestic political impact. Support base reaction. Trump's core supporters may praise the decision as decisive and strong on national security. Criticism. Opponents would likely frame it as reckless, potentially dragging the U.S. into another endless Middle East war. Election calculations. If close to an election, accusations of wag-the-dog tactics, diverting attention from domestic issues through foreign aggression, could arise. Geopolitical fallout. Iranian response. Possible missile attacks on U.S. bases or allies. Disruption of shipping in the Strait of Hormuz, a global oil choke point. Global reaction. Likely condemnation from European allies, UK, Germany, France, who supported the Iran nuclear deal, JCPOA. Russia and China might use the incident to further isolate the U.S. diplomatically. Historical parallels and continuity. Similar to Israel's 1981 strike on Iraq's Osirak reactor, or the 2010 cyberattacks, Stuxnet, targeting Iran's nuclear centrifuges. However, unlike covert or limited actions, an overt strike by the U.S. president would mark a clear act of war with uncertain long-term consequences. Long-term strategic impact could delay Iran's nuclear program but also strengthen Iranian resolve to obtain nuclear weapons, unite Iran's population behind its regime, collapse any remaining chance of diplomacy,